guys, welcome back to Neptune's Reign Tarot. I'm Ashley for those of you who are new here. Welcome. Thank you so much for choosing this channel to hear your readings. It is a pleasure to have you guys here connecting with me. Shout out to my 7th subscriber. No clue who you are, but it is a pleasure and a blessing to have you choose to subscribe to this crazy channel. Okay, right, Pisces, I just feel like you are going through a extremely turbulent, transformative time in preparation for Jupiter entering your sign again next year in 2022. I had a look at a Pisces ascendant chart and just came to the realization of how much stuff is happening for you guys. It's a lot, and this is why your readings across various channels are a bit all over the place and quite dramatic. You are going through a very significant change in terms of your emotions, in terms of your values, in terms of yourself, how you perceive yourself, how you show up in the world, how you interact with others. In your close relationships, you've got the activation of your 7th house taking place, and it's going to be pretty intense for October. You've got the Sun, you've got Mercury, you've got Mars. You've got a whole load of people over there. You've got a whole stellium going on over there. So Spirit was giving me the message that you are having a spiritual upgrade. And I think it's because you are the oldest in the zodiac. So whilst we're pushing towards this new earth, you could be amongst the first amount of people that are experiencing this extremely hard hitting energy. Everyone is shifting, but it could be starting with you, Pisces, that you are really moving into the next phase of your spiritual life. And also you're gonna have, if you're a Pisces sun, moon or rising, you're gonna have your sun, moon or rising progressing into the next sign, which is Aries, which is going to be encouraging you to be a lot more fierce, a lot more bold, a lot more independent, less shy and reserved. So you could be feeling that energy pretty intensely, especially with the full moon in Pisces that's just gone. I have something really weird going on with me at the moment where I don't want to eat. It's not that I don't want to, I just don't have an appetite. Also losing my voice. I know that I have an issue with speaking up for myself, so I've accepted that my throat chakra is doing some healing at the moment. So if my voice does cut out at some point in this reading or sounds a bit more huskier than usual, it's because I'm still choosing to communicate and share my love and wisdom with you guys, even during this process of me not feeling completely well. Okay, side note as well, I have issues with the internet at the moment, so if you don't see me posting readings, that is why, but I'm still trying to make sure I keep on top of that. I'm a bit behind schedule, but you got loads of beautiful readers out there, so if you do need to listen to tarot, I'm pretty sure there's a load of people that you can choose from. Anyways, let's get into this reading. So we're healing our throat chakra, we're tapping into our emotions, we're learning to express our emotions and ask for our needs to be met, and also recognizing what our needs are and how other people can meet them. Okay, so angels, guides and spirits, you could definitely feel like you're being tormented by various things, especially the things that cause you fear and anxiety. I have a fear of bugs, and I would say this summer has probably been the worst in regards to insects for me, just showing up not even outside in my environment, and I genuinely feel like I'm being asked to purge this fear that I have of insects and other living organisms that aren't in human or cat and dog form. So you could be feeling like you're being tormented by a lot of the things that cause you some discomfort. They could just be coming up in your environment, coming up from your subconscious, and causing you a bit of confusion because you're just like, why the hell is this happening? Could also be having some complications with health as well, Pisces. So whether that be mental health, physical health, or just overall health, you could just be really sensitive health-wise at the moment. You could also be really health orientated at the moment as well. And we also just had Virgo season, which is focused on health. So that's something to be mindful of. Anyway, enough waffle from me. Spirit, what do you want to tell Pisces? Just saw High Priestess at the bottom of the deck and 10 of Wands. So definitely clearing up some burdens that you have, fears and anxiety, like I said. We're going to do your... This is going to be till next week. Let's see how it goes. Angels, guys, and spirits, can we get the messages for Pisces from now until next week, please? What do you want Pisces to know? Thank you, thank you. Resting, sort of Four of Swords in the deck as well. Thank you. A need for rest, Pisces. And I think that's very important because you are going to be very, very, very busy in 2022. Okay, so there's a lot of emphasis on resting and doing things that make you feel good. Things are going to be moving really fast for you, Pisces. Can we get two? Thank you. One more, please, Spirit. That is not one, that's like 9. Can we get one more, please? 1, 2, 3. One more for Pisces, please. One more for Pisces, please. Spirit said no. Okay, so we're doing up until next week, Tuesday, looks like. All right, so immediately we have 10 of Pentacles. Focusing on some stability. Like I said, you're going to be very busy next year, and it's going to be feeling like everything is slotting into place. And with that comes some turbulence. You know, you have to go through some upheavals, some replanning, healing as well, to prepare yourself for that energy, because it's going to be very fast paced. So you've got basically, the Spirit is, that's nice. Spirit is allowing you to prepare your foundations now, in preparation for the experience you're going to have in 2022. Spirit says it's going to be an experience. So if you haven't experienced life yet, you will be experiencing it in 2022. And like I said, your 7th house is activated at the moment, and it's going to be activating the 8th house in October. Sorry, I think I was talking about it being activated, but those planets that I mentioned before are going to be progressing into the 8th house. So you are definitely focusing on stability in regards to your relationships. You're making sure you get your things sorted, your baggage cleared. Like, I feel like you guys are cleaning up house, you're going into the closet that has been closed for quite some time, your trunket box, the thing you've left under your bed that contains everything that you can possibly think of that happened in the last how many years of your life, all the things that you've collected, you're pulling those things out, you're taking the time to really dive into what's in them, process them and let them go. So I don't know about you, but I used to be a person that used to collect old birthday cards until I realized there was no point in collecting them because I never looked at them. Call me a bit of a hoarder, but I felt like there was a real nice sentimental feel around keeping them until I got a little bit older and I was like, this is pointless, okay? So you could be looking at the things that you've collected over the years and be thinking, is this needed? Do I have any connection to this anymore? If not, throwing it away. So you're preparing yourself to let go of things that no longer serve you, okay? You've also got Chiron in your first house, so you're doing a lot of healing in general in all areas of your life. So clearing out old things that no longer serve you will be part of that, okay? I see you guys growing old with someone. So if you're in a relationship at present, there's this growing old, like you guys are this is nice because you're looking at each other in awe, you know? This person's looking at you, you're looking at them, all the stability around you, all the abundance around you. I'm hearing heavily like financial, like a power couple who are working towards the same goal, which is amazing to be in a situation like that. And I feel like you're walking towards this energy of having this really solid and stable relationship with your partner and the possibility of growing old with them, okay? Some of you could be bringing a child into your environment soon. So if you're pregnant or you're going to be looking at pregnancy in the next, Spirit saying 2 years, planning to conceive in the next 2 years, once you've fully cemented yourself into this foundation, there's like I feel like someone's ancestral guide is here. Also pets that you may have sadly lost are like have ascended and like what are one of your ascended masters, like giving you a lot of love and positivity through their connection to you that hasn't been lost. 1313 on timer, thank you, Spirit. Some of you have this like old, it's like a grandma or granddad, I can't see really well, but it's like a it's like an old wise man or old wise woman, or old sage, someone who's like, I feel like they're allowing you, this person has been protecting you, Pisces. I feel like they're now allowing you to settle. They're allowing you to spread your wings. I feel like this person has had to protect you up until this point because of all the things that you went through in your life that you needed guidance through, and maybe didn't have physical bodies around to help you through that process. So I feel like someone is finally letting the reins go on you and allowing you to step into your power. So this could be a spiritual guide that you have, or it could be someone around you who's like a grandparent or a great aunt or uncle or something along those lines. Okay, let's see what's on Tuesday. Oh, all right. Okay, Pisces, interesting. So we've got the Empress card in reverse. We've got the Ace of Cups upright. We've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. We've got the Ten of Swords reversed. We've got the Hanged Man reversed. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely some sort of information you're receiving from the universe. It feels like a final, Spirit is saying a final part to this saga. Okay, there's something that you're no longer growing, and I feel like what I said in the past video is you detaching yourself from pain. Okay, you stepping out of victim mentality, you realizing your power. And I'm getting chills as I say this. Spirit is saying that it's like you've achieved something spiritually, and now it's like a closing off that chapter, that spiritual chapter of hardship that you was going through, Pisces. For some of you, you could be feeling very displaced at the moment, feeling out of place, out of alignment, out of understanding, out of ability to bring things into fruition and to manifest things. But I think it's because you've been heavily focused on closing out this spiritual chapter that Spirit is encouraging you to say your farewells to. I feel like you cannot see this right now, but you are going to see it in October. You're going to see by the end of October, Spirit is saying you're going to see why the last year has been the way it has been for you. For some of you, it's the last 10 years have been an absolute roller coaster. So for some of you, yeah, the last decade has been, it feels like it's been very fast paced. I feel like things are, for the rest of this year, things are gonna slow down. Like I said, there's a need for you to rest. There's a need for you to recuperate, recollaborate, replan, restructure. And I feel like you're receiving this truth from Spirit. So there's habits that you would have kept doing in the past that you can't carry into the future. So it's like Spirit is putting the brake on anything that can kind of distract you from this journey that you're on. Spirit is putting a brake on it. And it's almost as if until you recognize this truth in something, like what is stopping you from, and what has been stopping you from moving forward, Spirit is putting a brake on anything. But you're definitely, this is lovely because you're coming out of this. And even though the Wheel of Fortune is not spinning, everyone loves a spinning Wheel of Fortune. There's things happening behind the scene. It's no longer you physically seeing things changing in your environment and having something tangible to connect to the experience that you're going through. It's things happening behind the scene, things that you don't see. I feel like your intuition is kind of all over the place at the moment. Like you don't know if you're hearing something from Spirit or you're hearing something from your ego or your subconscious, or you don't know what you're hearing. And I feel like this is all part of the process. Spirit is leading you by faith. Okay, Spirit. We've got Knight of Cups at the deck as well. I feel like someone's turned away. Like I feel like someone was making, and this could be you or the other person, someone was making like plans or making their way to you, but turn away from that decision. Something diverted them off their tracks, Spirit is saying. And I feel it might even be Spirit, because maybe someone was coming in that was gonna mess up your progress, stop you and hinder you from moving forward and finally closing out this chapter that you need to close out in the near future. Angels, guides and spirits, can we get more clarity for these cards, please? Okay. Any more, please, Spirit? I feel like for some of you, you're confused in a love situation. Okay, Pisces, you've got the Knight of Cups here, you've got the Five of Swords, and you've got the Ace of Cups in reverse. I feel like some of you need to heal your heart chakra. There's a blockage there that's preventing you from seeing clearly in this romantic situation. I feel like you have you guys, if you know, I love this person. Whoever they are, I love them. Like, I just, look how amazing they are. So handsome, like down to earth. He's such a cool guy. He's doing romance, okay? I like this Knight of Cups. He's a dark horse though, but everyone has a dark side. But I like this Knight of Cups. So if this is resonating with you, this Knight of Cups person is leading you to your Ten of Pentacles. This is the person that you will achieve your Ten of Pentacles with, Pisces. And I feel like there's some energy that's lingering in regards to past chapters, past relationships, past fears, insecurities, hurt, pain, whatever you want to call it. Things that hurt you in the past, Pisces, that are causing some confusion and making you feel blocked off to this person. And like I said before, you can't tell whether it's your intuition, the light speaking to you, or the dark speaking to you. But this is the last chapter. This is the last voice that needs to be closed off. And I feel like for some of you, you were very open in the past with people, with relationships, with family, with work colleagues, whatever you name it. But that openness was kind of mistreated in some way for you, Pisces. And as a result, you've had to go inwards and really learn how to be a bit more private with your energy, as well as what you're doing and your goals and your achievements, because you're now understanding that when you're so open, you're also inviting negative energy in, okay? And that negative energy, as a Pisces, is easy for you to be indulged in it and to be confused and think it's your own and carry it as your own burdens, when really it's other people's baggage. Coupled with your baggage, misery likes company. So you will be able to merge with other people and feel what they feel. And I feel like in the past that's caused you a lot of confusion around who you are, what you want, and how you're going to get and achieve the things that you say you want to achieve. Okay, nice, Spirit. Can we get moving things to the side, moving things out of your way, clearing your path? Spirit is saying you're trying to stay focused on the goal, and during that point, during this journey, you're literally, I see someone, like people popping up, and you know, like when you're in a maze, like one of those, it depends on where your location is, but when you're in one of those weird mazes, and it's like, we've got Halloween coming, so Fort Park always do this really weird maze where there's people who pop up to frighten you. I feel like for some of you, you're literally now putting on a brave face on and walking through that maze, and everything that was fearful to you in your life, you're facing them, and you're literally just like shutting them out, shutting them out and moving them to the side, which is a beautiful energy, Pisces. Can we for some of you, Spirit wants you to speak your truth. This is this Ace of Cups. Not only are you receiving truth, but Spirit is encouraging you to speak your truth. Wow, Pisces. There's a lot of things you want to get off your chest. centered around your fears and anxieties, and also probably the way people have treated you. If anyone pops up that has mistreated you, you're telling them directly, this is why I don't want to mess with you. This is why I don't want to speak to you. I don't want to know about you. I don't want to do anything with you because you are a distraction. You are preventing me. Or even, not even preventing, because we're our own persons, okay? And we can't blame people for the things that we allow them to do. But your energy is affecting me to a point that I can't be around you anymore, all right? Angels, guides, and spirits, what's in Pisces mind space, please, for next week? I think you're also accepting the pause, Pisces. You're also accepting the break. That's like things can, and I think that's one of the gifts that Pisces has. People and things could be moving very fast and crazy at the moment, and you will literally just be like, oh damn, that's going on crazy. That's what Spirit is showing me. Like, you're learning to be, not learning because you already know to be an observer, but I feel like you're really putting on your observer lens at the moment, and you're literally just watching. You're just like, oh, what's going on? Crazy. And I had nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Anything that isn't to do with you, you are not interested. You're definitely, the preparation for your, like I said, if your sun, moon or rising progressing into Aries, you're definitely learning to be a little bit more selfish, a little bit more self-centered, a little bit more independent, focused on self. What's that got to do with me? Nothing. Okay, then that's fine. See you later. Pisces headspace, please, Spirit. They said on your head is love. So some of you can really be thinking about love at the moment. Even if you're single or in a relationship, you're thinking about love. So whether it's that you're thinking about how to make your love relationship more healthy, you're thinking about love. Whether it's thinking of how you want to call in your soulmate, you're thinking about love. King of Wands came out. And Two of Cups. There we go. King of Wands in reverse and King of Cups. I feel like for Pisces, someone around you had this energy, King of Wands, really passionate, okay? Really all about you, really exciting, really mysterious. They had this, it's almost as if when they met you, they now realize how important it is to work as a team in a relationship. I feel like they had this kind of guarded relationship with themselves. They had this kind of attitude that they always had to, it's kind of like tame the beast. Like they have a dark side of themselves, and I feel like they brought that to the relationship when they probably shouldn't have, but I feel like they're now stepping out of this energy. This person was fiercely independent, okay, and also defensive. I'm hearing that this person was defensive. They felt like they couldn't let their own guard down. Like I said, they had a defensive relationship with themselves. So they could have been really hard on themselves, or just not the kind of person that sees everybody's perspective, quite stubborn. I feel like since meeting you, Pisces, it's been very colourful for them. Like life has become a little bit more colourful. There's more hope. They're no longer looking or living in the dark anymore. And I feel like this is on your head. I don't know if you know that it's on your head. It's like this person is communicating this to you. Like we are pouring into, it's like by joining with each other, you pour into each other's individual cup. It's not a drain of one person just pouring into one other person and the other person not receiving anything back and ending up with an empty cup. This is a joint effort to create something beautiful here. I love this card. It's like I take my hand, okay? For some of you, if you are single, you're thinking about this in a relationship. You're thinking, some of you I'm hearing just came out of a relationship with someone who was just not your person, not your match, okay? And I feel like you learned a lot in that relationship that enabled you to finally see what you want in someone and what you want in a union. And I feel like I'm getting a headache. Like this has been on your head a lot, Pisces. You've been thinking about this a lot. Like, what I want, what I want, what I want, what I want. And I feel like if you're single, you're making sure you're not distracted by the things and people that you don't want, okay? The things and the people that are not able to give you what you want from the jump. You might go on a date with someone and be like, what do you want? Like you've had enough that much. You're like, what do you want? I don't have time for the and you know the little the little things that we do in the beginning of getting to know someone. You want to know from the jump, what is it that you want from someone, so you can know whether they're on the same page as you or not, okay? Interesting, Pisces. Sorry, there's a spider in my see what I said? There's a spider in my kitchen. I'm just checking it's still there. So I can see what it is. All right. Oh, they give me the creeps. What's in your heart space, Pisces? I feel like Spirit said some of you want an adventure. That's in your heart space. You want to explore. You want to expand. You want to have an adventure. Some of you want to travel heavily at this moment. You want to travel. You want to disconnect from your current environment. Change of scenery, Spirit is saying. What's in the heart space, please? For Pisces for next week. Oh. What's in the heart space for Pisces, please? Can we get an extra card for heart space? No. Oh, actually, yes. Okay, thank you, Spirit. In your heart space, we have Death and Rebirth and the Emperor in reverse. So I was going to flip the Emperor upright, but Spirit said to leave it in reverse. Reason being, some of you are moving away from this I know it all energy. I've done this all before. I've lived this life before. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly how this goes. I know exactly how this relationship goes. I know exactly how this friendship goes. I know exactly how this job goes. You're looking for an adventure. So you have to open up that space to be surprised, Spirit saying. You are wise. You are an old soul. Yes, you have been here many times. Yes, you have, you know, been in loops in the same cycles. However, you don't always know how things are going to turn out. And I feel like when you focus on what you think you know and how things are going to turn out, Pisces, you have a self-fulfilling prophecy, because those things come true for you because you are able to manifest very quickly and strongly. So you're going for a transformation where Spirit is allowing you to see the adventure in life and stop worrying about how to predict how everything works out, how everything pans out. Like, Spirit is asking you to really tap into this dreamy nature of yourself. Allow yourself to imagine, and don't always combat that imagination with something logical. Don't be extremely idealistic. You've got Neptune in your 12th house, but allow yourself to explore, allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to understand, allow yourself to experience. Otherwise, you rob yourself from the joys of life, okay? Take every day as it comes. Don't be worried too much about the future. I feel like this is preparing you for 2022. Like I said, you're not going to know what hit you, Spirit said. Not in a bad way, in a good way. Like, things are going to start surprising you so much that you're almost like, I didn't know that this is how life could be, because you're surprised, and it's out of the ordinary. It's against what you have been telling yourself, what you have been believing about yourself and about life and about others. So you're definitely going through this death and rebirth, like I said, this transformation of no longer thinking that you should do everything alone and that you can do everything alone, Pisces. Like I said, your 8th house is going to be activated in October. Scorpion energy. So learning to welcome in the death and rebirth of situations, and also your mindset, you know. There's a lot of changes on a psychological level, Spirit is saying, and a personal level for you. So it could be really hard to explain to people what you're going through, what you're feeling, and even hard to explain to yourself at some points. But you're working through it, Pisces. We've got the 9 of Wands here, which came out last time. So some of you are still battling with this defensiveness, this guarding what's mine. This is mine. I made this for me. But in this deck, in this tarot deck, the nines are, the ones are in front of her, and they're also, as you can see, not very strong, as in someone can just walk over it. So definitely bringing that guard down, Pisces. All right, let's get romance angels, because we're feeling lovely today. What is today? Today is a Wednesday. It's a Mercury day. All right. Can we get 3 cards for Pisces, please, in regards to love, self-love, spiritual love, physical love? What do you want Pisces to know? I'm hearing finally closing out the last chapter. Just seeing release your ex under the deck. 3 cards for Pisces. Some of you are nervous about something. Two more, please, Spirit. Oh, this headache. Wow, Pisces. One more, please. I feel like this headspace and this person are heavily on your mind. I feel like your energies are combining. So if this person has any energy that is like really intense, it's like you're feeling it tenfold. Can we get one more for Pisces, please? Oh, there's a surge of happiness coming for you, Pisces. I just felt a download of like real excitement. It could be this other card that I'm seeing. All right. Healing family issues. So for some of you, your love life improves as you heal your relationship with your parents, okay? Any issues that you have with your parents or any childhood wounds that you have around how your parents treated you, your attachment type, as you heal that energy, your love life improves. We also have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So back to that two of cups energy. And we also have wedding. This situation involves a marriage. For some of you, I'm not gonna lie, what I felt like is some of you might be speaking or connecting or dating with someone who is married. And it's to do with your family issues, why you're entertaining this person, if you know, or if you don't know, that's a warning for you guys. Someone is married. For others of you, you could be getting married, or the relationship that you're in at present and that you're being encouraged to work on is going to result in marriage at some point in the future. I feel like there's that's different. Spirit is giving me for some of you, it's like you're marrying your dark side. That sounds very sinister, but it means to me that you're making peace, accepting that it's a part of you that isn't going to go away, okay? It's something that you can work on. And I feel like some of you are embracing your dark side as well. Like this young lady is blushing. There's something that you like in regards to delving deep into yourself. Some of you get a thrill from like discovering the depths of your psychology and really finding out how to heal yourself. So that could be a different scenario. All right, Pisces, thank you so much. This is your reading for this Wednesday until next Tuesday. We will not be back with a weekend reading because I don't think I will have the time to do it. But I hope this reading resonates for you. If it does, please do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know who you are. My 7th subscriber, I would love to know who you are as well. All right, Pisces, wishing you guys a lovely end to the week and weekend, and we will catch up soon.